Hello everybody and welcome back to Rated E for Entertainment. Today's video is an overdue video. It's The Flash Season 4 Mid-Season Return and Episode 11, Episode 10 and 11. I had to combine these because I was just really busy and I couldn't get out my review of the Mid-Season Return. But we're going to do it right now. The Flash is back, guys. We are back with The Flash. It did not feel long at all for me personally, but we're back. So we're going to get into it right now with the mid-season return, episode 10. After that very, very, very good mid-season finale. Not a whole lot of action this season, but so far it's been really good. That episode was really good. But this episode, we get to see the trial of Barry Allen. We get to see what happens with him, as far as DeVoe and DeVoe's plan in getting him in prison, and eventually by the end of this episode it works. But this episode we get a lot of court aspects, and then we get a lot of just side quests with Team Flash, which I did not like at all for both of these episodes. But we have Ralph and Joe investigating what's her name, Marlene DeVoe, to see if they can find anything to help Cecile out. Who Cecile is defending Barry in court. And they're just trying to figure out something to help Barry in this case so he doesn't go to prison. So we get that. We get a lot of all the courtroom stuff was really well done. I really liked it. The Team Flash stuff, where we get this new meta. They called him Fallout, where he has like radiation waves and makes everybody have radiation around him. Very stupid. That was a terrible villain, terrible side plot just to get Team Flash to do something. The CGI on his face that was green was absolutely terrible. The ending fight was decent, but other than that, just terrible. We get some cool courtroom stuff. We get Ralph and Joe find Mrs. DeVoe kissing the new DeVoe body, and they take the picture to seal, but we get to see Marlene, Mrs. DeVoe, in a very great scene where she explains what's happening, and just the villains this season, DeVoe has just been, and his wife, just amazing. Great villains, so smart, and I just love the way they're portraying them. We get Iris about to tell the courtroom that Barry's the Flash in a really great scene where Barry slows down time and brings her with him, and tells her to stop. Eventually stops her. Just a really cool scene. And then we get the ending fight with Fallout, which is just terrible. And then we get we get Barry, who is found guilty by the end of this episode and goes to prison, and he's in a cell that was once his dad's, and that was a nice little touch that I really enjoyed. So like I said, pretty good mid-season return, very slow, but very good for what's happening in the story. Then we get to episode 11, which happened on Tuesday. Great opening with Ralph as, being the new hero of Central City. Very hilarious. He's very different from the Flash, but so funny in the beginning of this episode. And then throughout this episode, we get to see Barry in prison, learning the ins and outs, kind of, the different types of people there. And that was really cool. All the prison stuff. Like I said, with the mid-season return in this episode, all of Barry's stuff has been done so well. I'm loving it. However, the Team Flash stuff is very lacking. The writers are kind of being, I don't know, they're just kind of writing them idiotically, and it's just kind of annoying. Like I said, like Cisco, Caitlin, Harry, Iris, all of them just, it feels like they took what happened in the first 3 seasons and they said, hey, these characters, they don't have that experience, basically, and they're just not doing anything, which is so ridiculous and stupid. The writing is just so terrible for them, and the acting in this episode, the only good part was, Barry, why am I blanking on his name, but he was so good this episode, and everybody else was just so bad. The acting in this episode was I didn't understand it. It was crazy. Then we get the kid trickster of the kid who was with Mark Hamill as his son, and we get his mom. The villains, as this episode, as another side plot for Team Flash to do something, and it was just so ridiculous and stupid. What makes that character, the trickster, so good was Mark Hamill's portrayal, and we just get, and these two actors, you know, they were just kind of, I thought that they were very bad, and it was just a stupid plot device for Ralph. This episode was very much about Ralph and him becoming a hero, and it was just terrible, terrible, terrible. We get Barry, who meets up with, who gets help from a prisoner, who turns out that his Henry Allen helped him in prison. You know, he was gonna die, but he performed, whatchamacallit on him and saved his life. So he owed Barry, and then by the end of the episode, Barry helps him in an amazing fight scene where he fights off 3 guys, and it was just so well done. Really like that storyline. And then we get the ending fight with Team Flash and the new tricksters and Ralph, the elongated man, and it was just terrible. Cisco and Killer Frost, Caitlin, just it seems like they have no experience, and they have a lot of experience, and it was just stupid. I hated it. They need to amp it up, and they need Team Flash to have that experience that they had the past 3 seasons. But other than that, I really enjoyed the stuff with Barry. Team Flash this season has been really stupid. They need to really fix that. You know, they have experience. They are heroes as well, so they need to fix that. But the stuff with Barry this season has been really great. And the end of the episode with Barry's daughter, you know, and she's writing the symbols that Barry was at the beginning of the season in the first episode when he's going crazy. So well done. I'm excited to see what that happens, you know, with how she's going to help him fight off DeVoe and stuff like that. So that stuff is really great, but like I said, the Team Flash stuff, just the side plots are so stupid, and I don't like them. But other than that, that is my review of the past 2 episodes of The Flash. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and share. I'm going to be doing a video on my Christmas haul, what I got for Christmas and stuff. So be on the lookout for that. You guys can follow me on Instagram at rated_E_4_entertainment and on Twitter at rated_E1. New videos coming soon. Sorry for the lateness of this. I've just been catching up on a lot of different stuff. So be on the lookout for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.